Peace, family. Today is verbal. Happy Friday. I have more verbal testimonials, more verbal testimonials from amazing clients. I really don't even like to call them clients because a lot of people come in and we locked in, like we become family, we become solid, we become friends. I've watched people, like I really watched a lot of people's journeys accelerate, and y'all have kids and y'all getting married and y'all got shit protected. Y'all got the physical journey protected. Y'all got shit going and things are going good and money is flowing and life is flowing and you spiritually, mentally and physically protected. So this is a different verbal testimonial. So let's get into this one first. I'm not going to do too much talking. I want the clients and, I want them to give their experience with the one and only.
Hey B, this is Dora, or D, however you prefer. Finally getting back to you with this. I'm sorry it took so long. But I did just wanted to say that in the time that I've been working with you, it has been very nice. I do work on my own path. Sorry, always a struggle to figure out how to phrase things when talking to somebody else about it. And so it's always really nice to work with somebody whose workings complement what I do so much. Obviously, you do this professionally and have far more practice. Have far more practice than I do in all of these areas. But it is still nice to feel, and I do feel quite supported whenever I reach out to you for whatever it is. One of the things that I can say I did notice and do continually notice is that unlike how it's been when I have worked with others, before I started working with you, and also now why I don't work with other people, is that how they would work would often disrupt my own work. It always felt far more like somebody else was imposing on my space instead of how it feels when you and your team work with me or on me, where it feels much more like inviting a professional into your home. Trying to find any way to describe it that doesn't come off as either sounding like I'm describing a plumber or some other thing that I don't mean. But no, it is always really nice to know and feel so comforted when I work with you and everybody on your team, because it's always felt to me very much like it comes from a place of deep caring and not just about the fact that money is required to exist under capitalism, but very much so from a point of view of somebody who is doing this work because they feel like they need to. And that really stands out in how it feels. I hope that helps. Sorry for the rambling and the long pauses. I am not always the most eloquent after work, but thank you so much. Thank you to Spirit and everybody who works with you as well. I really do appreciate it. And I look forward to working with you again in the future.
Thank you, Spirit. And we've done a lot of work, a lot of uncrossings and cleansings and Blockbuster, and she participates in a lot of the group services and community services that we do. So shout outs to her. Now let's get into another one. I told y'all it's Verbal Testimonial Fridays and I am not done. Okay, let's get into it. I've been working with this person for a really long time on some very heavy uncrossing energy. This person was very cursed up when they came to me. Like before I even did a reading, before I even did a divination, Spirit was already telling me messages about what was going on with them. They had I'm not even going to do all the talking. I'm going to let them give their testimonial and just do what they got to do. All right.
Hey Cosmic, thank you. Just a quick testimony. The answers that I was looking for, it didn't take a year or anything like that. It took just a little over 2 months, 2 or 3 months. And I truly, truly appreciate you doing this work for me. I don't want to show because I feel I'm about to cry. But I truly appreciate you. I thank you. I thank, first and foremost, I thank God. I thank you. I thank the spirit you work with. I thank everybody. I thank the universe for leading me and guiding me to you. You helped me out through a lot. You helped me get clarity on the things that I needed clarity on. You helped me become more stronger than what I was before. And look, the sun is coming out. You helped me. You really helped me get the answers that I needed. And I really thank you so much for working with me, for, just being there for me, and I really felt like you never judged me either. And I thank you for that as well. I've been judged by a lot of people, but you, out of all the people that I've met thus far, you have not judged me. You haven't made me feel low. You haven't made me feel anything bad about myself, you know. And the whole entire time, everybody had me thinking that I was this bad person. And no, it was just my energy. And no, the energies that were attaching to me, I had to clear off. And I thank God for guiding me to you to help me get rid of the blotches and gray spots and just giving me the answers and clarity that I need. Your work is so amazing. Like I just want to cry right now. But your work is so amazing, and I thank you so much. Okay, you don't know how thankful I am for you, for your understanding, for putting in your time, for putting in your energy, for putting in your love, for putting in your faith, and everything that you do. Continue doing it. I really appreciate you. Thank you again, Cosmic. Thank you.
Jay, real testimonials, real clients, real spiritual work. I want to tell y'all this, and I say this all the time. If you probably don't know me. You're probably just scrolling through. You're probably just watching these videos. Be careful about the people that you let pray over your head, the people that you get readings from, the people that you buy products from, the people that you let into your lives, the people that you let play with your spiritual vessel, your spirituality, your journey in the physical, your human journey is not a joke. It's not something to play with. And there's going to be people that are going to come into your life. They're going to stir you the wrong way. They're going to tell you to initiate into this. They're going to tell you to do that. They're going to tell you all of this shit. And half of them, they have no fucking clue what they're doing their own selves. You understand what I'm saying? Be very careful about the stuff that you ingest, the people that you listen to, the people that you digest information from. A lot of these people, I can't speak for everybody because I don't watch TikTok. I don't watch, but some of y'all send me these videos. Y'all ask me about this. Y'all ask me about that. Don't ask me because I don't know. There's a lot of people that are selling y'all stuff, that are telling y'all stuff, that are telling y'all to do this, do that. And a lot of them have no clue what they are doing. Okay. A lot of people are just here to deter you from your path. Pay attention to the people that you are getting, you getting stuff from. You getting readings from, you getting spiritual work from, you getting this, you getting that, you getting that. If half of them don't got their own fucking lives together, their own shit is not together, how can they help you? How can they bless your roads? How can they help your paths? How can they help you? How can they help you? That's another thing too. All this candle shit. Listen, y'all. Candles is not the only form of magic. Candles are not the only form of spiritual work. Lighting a candle don't make you a high priest. It don't make you a high priestess. It just make you another bitch with a lighter and a candle. I'm sorry to say, but it's just the truth. If you don't have the ache, remember, me personally, I was born into this. Magic, occultism, esoteric, All of this stuff is in my blood. This is what my forefathers did. This is what my father did, my grandfather did, my great-grandfather did. This is in my blood. I come from the keeper of secrets. That's what my lineage is, the keeper of secrets. You will never see me on here giving more knowledge than spirit allows, because I don't know who you are. I don't know who's watching these videos. That's another thing too. Be very careful about people that's on these social media platforms and they're just giving information away. It just sounds performative, and it sounds like they're preaching to you because they either want more clients, they want more money. A lot of people, they have the gift of gab, but they don't have the gift of truth. They have the gift of gab, and they're able to tell you whatever bullshit it is that they need to tell you to get you from left to right. So I'm just saying this to say for y'all, you don't even got to get nothing from me. I'm not asking. I don't need it. I'm just letting y'all know, okay? The reason why I tell y'all all the time to protect yourself, you don't know what people are doing. You don't know what people's intentions are. You don't know what people's real intentions in their heart is. So you have to stay clear of any negativity and any energy that can come in like a force of energy and knock you off your shit and knock you off your paths. You got one journey and you have one human journey, and your job in your life is to protect yourself as much as you can. Protect yourself from the people, places, and things. Protect yourself from bullshit, okay? Bullshit is what I like to call it. If they are not, just protect yourself, point blank, period, okay? I know that there's a lot of people that want to get into ATRs. Y'all want to get into Solomonic magic. Y'all want to Solomonic. It's not Solomonic. That's just how it came out of my mouth. But y'all want to get into these forms of different occultism, and be careful about that too, because a lot of people nowadays, with this age of information that we are in, I tell people this all the time. Majority of the shit that I know, I didn't learn from a book. I didn't pick up a book and just start reading it about Santeria, or just start reading about the saints, or just start reading about the Lawaz. I didn't pick up a book. My family was into this. I was born into this. This is on my head. These spirits, these energies. I spend time in the spiritual realm. I spend time on the other side. I spend time walking half foot in, half foot out. So the shit that I know, a lot of the shit that I know is not just picking up a candle and lighting a candle and calling myself a magician. That's not me. Okay, y'all can go to these other people that are just gonna fake and gonna bullshit, but that's not who I am. So anyway, I'm gonna continue to do these verbal testimonial Fridays because I know y'all love it. And thank you to all the clients that send in. I got a lot more to upload, a lot more shit. And if you're watching this with envy and with evil eye, you better keep watching, bitch.